download today. Sometimes when it's this long, it pays to bring your spare whip snipper down with you. You know you're going to run out of fuel. Bring your fuel container down as well, and that way you've got two to go from, to pick from. When one gets a bit sluggish, a bit hot, you get onto the other one. I don't have the proper brush cutters yet for larger properties when it's a big brush like this, so when this happens I'll bring the spare snipper down, give one a break, get onto the other, and that way you're not burning out an engine too quick. Just a little tip, if this is the only bit of equipment that you've got, it just helps get through it a bit quicker and saves your gear at the same time. May as well do a quick little comparison while we're here. Like I've spoken about before, it's only a 23cc engine, not really powerful enough for brush cutting. I think it's about 27 or 28cc in this Husqvarna. The funny thing is the Stihl 94, that's a 24 point something cc. It's just a very high torque 24cc engine. So you could get it out of this, but obviously they've just made it underpowered a little bit so it lasts longer, I guess. So alright, we'll leave that there. I'll get into this. Back to the husk. Take two. I've spoken about having the right equipment for the job. This is it. Property owners have kindly let me use this one. As I was showing, mine just isn't quite powerful enough when it's this long, so have a quick look. massive day, as always. We're getting on to all that brush cutting. What I didn't mention is with the trimmer cord. So whether you've got a good brush cutter or not, if you can keep it just a little bit shorter when you're doing your brush cutting, you get more revs out of your machine. Obviously, the quicker the revs, quicker it's going to spin, easier it's going to cut. I don't think I really had to touch on much else other than that, other than I'll be getting one of those good brush cutters. That'll be one of the next investments coming up. Looking to get this trailer sorted very soon. I've got a second-hand one I'm looking at. It's all set up, sort of mowing trailer, push mower in the front type thing, and similar to like a Jim's lawn mowing trailer, if you know them, where the mower's in the front and you can get your ride on the back, and all your trimmer all stacked up nice and neat. Yeah, I've recorded on the phone today because it was obviously a bit too wet. It's a bit more waterproof than the other camera I've got, so it'll probably come out clearer on this thing. Truth be told, but yeah, it's been a good day. Got a big day tomorrow. Spreading some topsoil on another acreage. Get as much trimming that I can get done there, and then a lawn to do in the afternoon. Probably won't get any footage of that. Another big day of mowing Thursday, all day mowing. That'll be about it. Friday I've got some work to do on the ute, getting it ready for the trailer, getting the electric brakes sorted and all the rest of it. So, and a client in the afternoon, and down the coast and back into it again the following week. Hopefully the trailer's sorted by then. It's all happening. Got a holiday coming up, gonna need them 5 days, I tell you. It's been good though, very good, getting the business all sorted where it needs to be. Profit margins well and truly exceeding again, which is good. Now it's just a matter of finding a keen worker or two. It's just, it'll be the biggest juggle I'm going to have is keeping up with demand now, and I can't really take on any more on my own. It's all regular stuff now, running it, and then very limited room, if I've got any wiggle room at all. I just come here today, the owners of the property, just hoping that I can get here in between my next visit, which will be in a month's time, but without any cancellations it just can't happen, and you get rain days or you get something that was to go wrong and it becomes a backlog, and you got to work weekends, and so many things you got to consider. And that's where it is helpful having that extra pair of hands just to tick things off a bit quicker. But part and parcel, little growing pains of the business that you're going to get, and the only way to combat it is by having an extra pair of hands. You can't be everywhere at once, and the amount I got done here today, even if I had 2 workers, like, I'm just finding it, the amount I get done compared to what I get from another worker that isn't quite as passionate about it as I am, or they're either fit enough to do it or they're not as passionate. So it's like they're either not fit enough and they've got the passion, or they're fit enough but the passion's not there. So you got to find that young keen worker. That's what I'm looking for. So when that happens, I'll let you know. But hard to come by these days. They tend to want to get on the computer or not do something so labour intensive. It doesn't really suit me with what I'm doing. I love doing this, so I need to find someone that loves it as much as me, and they're going to be paid well, going to be looked after, but they need to be the right worker as well. So another story altogether. Done so well without sidetracking. Alright guys, talk to you all later. I'll get this video all edited hopefully this afternoon, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks again. I might keep it running quickly, show you the footage. It's been raining all day. Another beautiful beautiful rainy day. Let's see how we go here. I'm not on a road, so anyone that wants to comment, I'm on a property. Alright, I'll show you. There, all that. You got all them plants, every single one you got to edge around. Hundreds of little circular patterns everywhere. Got a nice little decal happening on my ute though. Nice mud spray everywhere. Up and down the side. Alright, I'm going to throw this belt on because the bloody car likes to bip. Alright, I think that'll do. Gonna get getting home. Thanks again everybody. Talk to you later. Have a great evening. Hard to change gears one-handed there. Alright, catch us. Bye.